Hi, I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's Collective Tarot Love reading. So we're going to jump straight in the collective, pull a crowning card, then we'll pull additional cards, deep dive, and so let's see what's going on with both you and your person. Let's go. Okay, so you're coming in with the Star card. All right, let's have a look, collective. Okay, you have the Five of Swords. Alright, let me pull all your cards, collective. You may want to check out another reading that I posted up today. It also came out with the Star card. Alright, you have the Ace of Pentacles. It's just also the World card. You're also coming in with the Nine of Cups. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords. Alright, you have the High Priestess, Two of Pentacles. You have the Four of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. You have the Ace of Cups. Okay, you have the Ten of Wands. Wow, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. And you are coming in with the Fool card here, collective. Okay. Wow, let me just add your suits up. Alright, collective. So it's 18, 20, 30, 34. Okay, still the Star card here, collective. Seven of Pentacles. And you also have okay. All right. Well, what I'm picking up here, collective, is that you have to work your ass off for your happiness. That's what I'm getting. Coming in with the Star card. You're very independent. Whether you choose to be here, collective, or it has to be. Here in your reading. See, you have to build. You have to keep moving forward. Coming in with the Star card. It doesn't stop just because people say here, collective, because it's not about other people. This is what your reading is saying here. This is about you following it through, and you have to do this here. Like I said, either... Well, what I get here, collective, is that you still have to learn. You are still learning here. What it also talks about here, collective, is your person is watching you go through some kind of rebirth at this time. They know that's exactly what you are up to. They watch you here in your reading. Watch you. They keep tabs on you. They know you have a lot on your plate. Like I said, you have to keep moving forward. You've got a lot of work here, collective, is what it talks about. In order to bring in what you're wanting, it's talking about your happiness here, collective. Okay? You have to do this here. I'm going to just keep going, all right, collective? And let's see what's going on here. See, what it talks about here in your reading is that your person isn't part of it, isn't a part of what you're doing at this time. And they don't like it here. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's keep going. So you're coming in with the Star card here, collective. And so what the Star card is talking about here in your reading, it's about, here it's got to be done a certain way here in your reading. It doesn't stop. There is no end point when it comes to the Star card. This is what it's talking about here. Okay, collective. You actually have to keep moving. Yeah, of course, you've gone through a death and rebirth here, collective. You've gone through transformations here. Okay, and it can talk about you're at a really good spot at this time, but that's not the end point here. To get what you are wanting here, this is how it's coming in. To get what you are wanting is out of your control. That's what I'm getting. This is why you have to keep moving here, collective. You have to keep striving here in your reading to be the star. But it's, you know, this Star card is coming in as a contract here, collective. This is the only way I can explain it. Okay? And you don't know where it's going to take you. And for you to, well, I don't know if it's the right way to say it, but for you to reap the harvest, dear collective, okay, is out of your control. That's what I'm getting. Because it is not about you coming in with the Star card. This card is actually saying here, collective, it's about others here. And how you influence other people, how you help other people here, collective. That's what this card is talking about here. That's why it is not within your control here. This isn't something you can give up on. Of course, it's easy to walk away here in your reading. Now that it's in motion, now that you're doing it here, collective, yeah, you can't stop. That's what it's saying with the Star card. This is how it's coming in. All right. This has to do with your everyday life. This is what it talks about here, collective. This has to do with your environment here in your reading. Okay? And like I said, this has to do with others. This is how it's coming in here, collective, in order for changes to happen here. Yeah, of course, you're coming in changed, all right? Here. Either way. But it's not about you. Okay, let's keep going here, collective. I don't think your person realizes it, collective. Okay, let me keep going. So you're coming in with the Five of Swords. And so what the Five of Swords is talking about here in your reading, this is both you and your person. See, it talks about here. I want to make sure I touch on this right, because it's the Star card, and it's like that, Star card. This is about living from the inside out here, collective. There is a way in which things have to be done. In the past here, collective, of course, you had a perception. Please bear with me. I need to come in with you first, and then I'll come in with your person. There is a way in which you had to do this here in your reading. And what I'm getting here, collective, is that what you were doing was not the correct way of doing it. That's what it's saying here. Because you listened to other people here in your reading. And that's what the Five of Swords can talk about here. Now, what it's talking about here, collective, is that the only one that you can trust and listen to here is actually yourself here in your reading. Yeah, of course, I said about other people, but the Star card is different to the Five of Swords here. Because the Five of Swords is talking about other people, looking outside of yourself to be valued here. It can also talk about self-confidence, self-empowerment here, collective. Okay, because what it's saying with the Five of Swords here, collective, is that you had to come out of a comfort zone here. It's telling me here with the Five of Swords is that you had to face judgment. You had to face adversity here, collective. In order to seek the truth, in order to understand the truth here, collective, about who you truly were, or getting to know who you were, who you truly are, collective. All right, let me keep going, okay, collective? It couldn't be about other people telling you who you were. In the past, you listened to that. This is what it's saying. And this is where you learnt the truth about you here, collective, the truth about following your internal compass here, living from the inside out here. All right, now you're coming in with the World card, and you're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. And so what it talks about here, collective, is that it had to be different. That's what it's saying. You had to come out of that past program here. And that past program was actually a comfort zone for you here, collective. It's saying here in your reading, you wanted to keep doing what you were doing in terms of the Star card, but you only came in as the Seven of Pentacles here, collective. Okay, and that to you was the end point, but in actual fact, that wasn't the end point here. It was bigger than what you knew it to be. You had to follow. It had to be done differently here, collective. See what it's talking about here. Okay, collective. Let's say you had a social media platform. Let's just put it that way, okay? All right. And this was all brand new for you. And you were on there. You were, let's say you were helping people to cook, okay? Please, don't get offended if this is what you do, okay, collective? Now, and you were on there for a very long time, and things were happening here, collective, and you were getting recognition. But what it's talking about here with the Ace of Pentacles in the World card here, collective, is that you actually had to come out of that comfort zone here, because what it's saying here is that it became a comfort zone just to do it that way, just by doing it on social media, posting and all of that kind of stuff here, collective, and listening to other people give you recognition. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, okay? But what it's saying here is that that wasn't the end point. That was only the beginning here. And that was all about you getting ready here, collective, to take it to another level. I think that's the best way to say it here, collective. Yeah, of course. And it was about coming out of that comfort zone here, collective. That's what the world card is saying. And it had to be done another way. Because, of course, it made changes within you here, collective. You made positive changes with you, but now you needed to, in terms of the world card, this Ace of Pentacles here, collective, you had to make changes within other people. That's what it's saying. Because by staying in that comfort zone, it didn't create anything else for you. It didn't take it any further here in your reading. So how did you change it? What did you need to do to change it here, collective? And that's what it's saying. It had to be, you had to actually go out there. That's what it's saying. All right, I'm going to keep going. Now you are coming in with the Nine of Cups here, collective. And so what the Nine of Cups is talking about here in your reading is expectations, is what I'm getting. That what you were creating here in terms of the Star card, collective, was going to bring in changes here. And you didn't have to do anything else, is what it's talking about here. Yeah, of course, you had to work really hard here, collective, but this talks about here, collective, is that once you ended out a past in terms of your negatives, here, collective, your negative attachments, neglect, abandonment, and fear here, and of course you would have ended that out coming in with the Star card, then you weren't to go back to it here, and neither were you to replace it with something else here coming in with the Nine of Cups. And put it into other things here, collective. Because what it can kind of talk about with the Nine of Cups is that it became all about yourself. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that here, collective, but with the World card and the Star card coming in here, collective, what it's talking about there is that it had to be about other people as well here in your reading, to affect changes, what I can hear. Okay, positive changes, in not only in your life here, collective, but with others. All right, let's keep going. Now you are coming in with the Ace of Swords here, collective. And so what the Ace of Swords is talking about here in your reading, well, once again, it does talk about negative attachments here, collective. Okay, it does talk about pain, hurt, and fear here, but it also talks about here in your reading is that there is still more to learn, is what I'm getting. Even for your person here. Because what it talks about here, collective, what may have happened here for both you and your person here, collective, is that you may have replaced your patterns and habits with something else. That's what I'm getting. Okay? It couldn't be about other things here, collective. That's something else I'm picking up here. All right, I'm going to keep going. Now you're coming in with the Two of Pentacles. You're coming in with the High Priestess. And what it talks about here, collective, is being able to follow it through here. Of course, you may have gone through a terrible moment. This terrible moment may have been about here, collective, having to trust that you were on the correct path here. All right, let's keep going. Now you're coming in with the Four of Pentacles. It's talking about here, collective, like attracts like, because you are coming in with the Six of Pentacles here, collective. And so what it's talking about there in your reading is that for both you and your person, it only went so far here. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, collective? The expectation that what you were doing, of course, was going to bring your person closer towards you, but what it says here in your reading is that you stayed in a particular comfort zone. But in actual fact, here, collective, you had to take it even a step further here. That's what the Four of Pentacles is talking about here in your reading. Because your person hasn't let you go, and most definitely your person is watching you here, collective, but there is still an element here and room here, collective, to grow for yourself. Where you're at this time, collective, is not the end point. There is still more to do, okay? And I just want to say here, collective, is that I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs, and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. I am not just a tarot reader. All right, now you're coming in with the Ace of Cups. And so what the Ace of Cups is talking about here, collective, is, well, once again, you're coming in with self-love, most definitely here, collective, but what your reading is saying, coming in with the Two of Pentacles here, collective, is what are you doing with that? What are you putting that into here? Because you're getting some kind of wake-up call here, collective. Okay, and this is coming in by way of emotions, and it could be coming in because your person is doing what they're doing over there. They still may be holding back here. So this Ace of Cups is really quite vital here in your reading. Okay, it is coming in as some kind of ego here, collective. You may need to go through an ego death here. What are you doing with this Ace of Cups? This is what it's talking about. And I spoke about with the Star card here, collective, is that it is about other people here. Okay, the way in which you can influence here and support other people to end out their own past negative here. That's what it talks about. Okay, now you're coming in with the Ten of Wands. And so what the Ten of Wands is talking about here is that you are getting the wake-up call and you are working really hard here, collective, but it's becoming overwhelming here with the Ten of Wands. So you just need to keep pushing through here in your reading. I get here it's about waiting for your person here, collective. And it's the same for your person here, because they too are coming in with the Ten of Wands here, collective. All right. Now you are coming in with the Ten of Pentacles here, collective. And so what this is talking about here in your reading is wanting to build this here, wanting stability, wanting your own stability here, collective. Yeah, of course, wanting something with your person is what I'm getting here. All right. Now, it's not bringing in the desired results here, collective. So there is other ways in which you can generate income for yourself here. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. It's saying come out of your comfort zone here, collective. That's what this reading is talking about. All right. Um, there's a different way in which this can be done. There's a new cycle here, collective, because you are coming in with the Fool card here. And so what the Fool card can be talking about here, collective, and it's the same with the World card, is that it has to be done differently than to that in which you have been raised here. Coming away from tradition and religion, coming away from a past program here, collective. This is what it's talking about. All right, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Join us in the Facebook group. Thank you for your reading, and I will catch you later. Bye.